Hey guys, so recently I've gotten some new plants. I've gotten a pink princess, a prayer plant as a gift, and then I got this Monstera Adansonii. So I figured I would go ahead and make another video of potting these plants with me. So last time I made a video, I took a while removing the soil, so I went ahead and did that beforehand. For this pink princess, I'm going to go ahead and put it in this clear pot, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it in this white pot because I want to be able to see the root development. So I'm going to start with that. Putting a little tiny bit of base layer of soil. I'm gonna just plop this in there. Get all the roots. Honestly, I could probably put it in a bigger pot, but I really want to see the roots. And this is the biggest clear plastic pot I have. So this plant I bought has a little damage. You can see this leaf turning brown. I had to separate it for a while because it had some plant bugs and I was not willing to get the rest of my apartment infested. So that's why it's like that. I've been neglecting repotting it just because I didn't want to deal with it. So here we are today, being productive, having a productive day. I removed all the soil and I'm very excited. I sprayed it down with neem oil, so I'm hopeful it's all I need to do. Changing the soil to my soil blend. If you'd like me to make a video on that, I'd be thrilled to. I love talking about plants. But I'm just excited. I've always wanted a pink princess and it works with the YouTube name for now. So that's kind of fun. This time it's going a lot quicker. I like it like this. So I got her all in there nice and tight. I'm pushing it down just a little bit because I do see air bubbles. Overall it looks nice. That was really quick. I'm kind of surprised. Done. Honestly, it's probably in a slightly bigger pot than it should be for this clear container, but that's okay because, again, I want to see the root development and I kind of need to watch this plant a little more closely since it has had issues before. So I am going to go ahead and put the prayer plant in this pot. I already have some soil in it actually because I can't remember what was, I think I put some pathos in here and decided to just put them in the same container. I've never had a prayer plant before, but it fits and it's actually really cute and yeah, pretty cool. It did separate. I've never had one, so I didn't know that it would do that. Honestly, I haven't really seen or heard of this plant, but I got it for my birthday from my mom. But yeah. Just gonna go ahead and put some more soil in there. I'm choosing a really chunky soil. I'm really thinking that I'm not gonna have to water this one as much, but I might be wrong. I got a card with care instructions, so we'll learn together. Usually I just put it in the middle and then I kind of like go through the sides and I make sure there's soil on all the sides to make sure none of the leaves. And I kind of like loosely put it in, and then I pack it in a bit just to make sure it's not leaning against one of the sides and it's in the middle of the plant. Again, that was actually really quick. I might have to start doing this method again. It's pretty. There is a little damage on this leaf, but this one is gonna open. I've heard the leaf's like clothes a little bit in the dark, but that might be a complete lie. I don't know. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put the Monstera Adansonii in this pot. I have a bit more of a chunky mixture, so I'm gonna remove a bit of that, mix it in. Yeah, I think this is like one of my favorite plants I have, so I'm really excited to have a bigger one. I'll definitely try to propagate it quite a bit. So the last video I made was like 40 minutes long, and I don't think I realized how long it was until I started editing it. But my hope was to make this video maybe around 15 minutes, not near as long, but something to watch, something to chill out with while you pot your plants maybe. Or if you're a plant lover like me and you already watch these videos, another thing to queue up. I really like having pre-mixed dirt. It's made this whole process a lot nicer than having to mix it every time. But I've heard it's not great to do in large batches, but I think people differ on that. I know it's like not as fresh technically, but sure is convenient. I've decided to start mixing my own like soil additive mixture, and I've really been loving it. It holds the moisture, but it also lets a lot of water like run through, so it's not like, doesn't get root rot, but also it is able to hold the water, so kind of loving it. We're already actually done. You can see there's been a little damage to this leaf as well. I don't know what happened to this leaf, that looks weird, but yeah, I've been separating these 3 plants in my bathroom just because I'm in a tiny apartment. I don't really have a lot of other options, and I didn't want to infect the rest of my plants. So also, as little bonus plants, is I have like these tiny pink princesses that came off of my larger pink princess, and I have this little cactus that came with my pink princess. It was just in the pot and it has roots, so kind of excited about that. I have these little 2-inch pots, and I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to just add this cactus into another pot, and I think I'm going to go ahead and pot these pink princesses in individually and see how they grow. So just putting a little soil, I'm going to create a little hole with my finger. Then I'm going to go ahead and stick this in with the roots and all. I'm trying to find / use the like finer parts of the soil because this is kind of chunky, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'll grow. And I'm gonna probably put these in my plant closet and kind of like test that method of growing under, you know, LED lights and stuff instead of growing them out here. This one's tiny, this one's a baby. I think some of my favorite plants are the baby plants because they're just so cute. Yeah, I know a lot of people wouldn't consider plants cute, but I mean, just look at them, look at the little leaf. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and stick this in, I'm gonna stick this in my constellation. See how it does. I'm not too worried about it. So I guess this was a lot quicker. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me pot my new plants, and I'll see you next time. Bye.